Hello people of the earth and welcome back to QuickSaveTV. My name is Mike and this is the episode number 11 of our Commander+IRONMAN campaign, in which in the previous episode we've taken on the mission called Supreme Skies, I think. And now it's a very fancy name for a mission. Now I just made sure that I've made a couple of backups everywhere in terms of uniform like this. So if I have to change the equipment, it will be fine. And that's very important because, I mean, for you it's not, but for me, if right now I would replace all armor for every soldier that I have, I would have to change everything, and it would be fucking awful. Like, it would be so bad. I would have to do everything from scratch, and it would be really painful for me. So in order not to do that, I will maintain this thing like that. Okay, so far, we've done one mission, cool. So we've done a cover top, that's really good. Proving, we researching psionics, we have tech support going on. Yeah, we're doing Gucci. I don't think there's anything that I need to check in here, but just, you know, making sure that everything is fine. Yeah, I've already checked. There's a couple of people who are out of commission, but they will not be for a long time, so they're lightly wounded. And they're not necessarily a critical part of the team, so we're good. Like Sanfo, I miss him. Like, we need him because we only have Obscurus to pick up the slack, and now it's gonna be 2 Grenadiers again. Cool, we have a bunch of people on covert operation as well. Yeah. Daniel is gonna be tired, which sucks dick, but it's fine. We can give him some time to recuperate, I think. He's ready to bond with someone? Who is this? Who might that be? With Ellen Proch. That could work. She's a Grenadier, right? Yeah, sure. Let's bond them. I think it's fine. I mean, there's arguments against and for it. I'm just gonna bond them because it's not a bad combination. I can see the potential there. Knight and that. Night Wolf and that. That's awkwardly sexual. Oh man. Shoulder to shoulder. Let's go. The background is perfect. It's ready for Tumblr. Oh man. Couldn't be any better. Okay, 5 Grenadiers. 4, 3, 5. Okay, cool. We have a lot of supplies. Let's get a recruit going. Recruit. Do we have any preference? Let's go with Turkey. We don't actually have any preference. Let's see who I can add before we start getting into the mission. There's a whole bunch of people we could add. Okay, next on the list is Malik from Saudi Arabia. Cool, and he gives me full creative freedom. That's refreshing. Let's go. We're gonna do this. View soldiers. There's only one rookie we have, so he could be anything. He could be anything. Yeah, from our list here, busy. Yeah, I also renamed Nathaniel General into Nathaniel Rook, and his nickname is General, as he originally wanted. That should be better on paper. Also, I forgot to do something else for future playthroughs.
XCOM. What's that spell?
Marshall is unfortunately dead, but
that's right. Another win for
he will be added the way he wanted to be for any future playthroughs. So we'll be seeing him again, and hopefully his sacrifice will not be in vain, because we will see it to the end and try to win. Despite he's not going to be there to see it, it wouldn't be possible without him and others. So there you go. Okay, so busy. This is, yeah, cheese free. Cool. So Malik, you said, right? And what? Okay, I wanted to make you from Saudi Arabia because I have no idea where else to go from. We're gonna go with Saudi. Do I have it here? Yeah, I have it. Cool, sweet. Okay, let's go with Malik. Surname, we'll figure it out later. We'll put some question marks for now. Biography. Country of origin, Saudi Arabia. Malik's... What a nature photographer... Malik was a passionate student of history. He fled to the forest with your parents... with his parents to hide out the war. But a few years later, after an epiphany that Advent would not leave them alone forever, he ran away to join the resistance. Cool. That sounds like a cool biography. Let's go with gender. Switch to male. Voice. I do think I have something here from Call of Duty multiplayer. Medal of Honor. Let's just find it now. Korean, German, Australian, Dusty.
Come on. Copy.
There's a bunch of them, but we need something that is Arabic or a variation of it. But I'm not sure we'll be able to find it. If I don't, we'll see. Harper, Snuffwood, okay. English, UK, Dutch. Yeah, no, I'm mistaken then. Dusty's fine though. I think he sounds great.
Moving on.
We're capturing Bravo. Roger, I'm on it.
Don't worry.
Let's get moving.
I've got it under control.
Too low.
Copy. I got it. Hooah! Hooah! Copy that. Hooah! Push forward.
What?
Acknowledge.
Ah, the mechanical. Yeah. The cool mechanical thing.
Copy. I got it. Roger, I got it. Hooah! I'm on it. Roger, I got it. Hooah! Copy that. Hooah! Copy. I got it.
Let me just figure out what I want.
Before he made contact, I just assumed
The thing is, I have no fucking idea, so we're just gonna come back to the voice later. Let's change the voice to any default one, so I remember to change it back later.
If only to start
Location
making
confirmed.
intel to the
Rolling out.
resistance.
Let's go like this for now. Okay, first name. Okay, let's do the last name first. Let's go with... Did I actually start the timer? No, I did not. Okay, so let's go to 57 minutes, just in case, so I don't forget. Let's figure out what kind of name we're going to have. Huh. Malik. I think Al-Ali sounds fine. Let's go with this one. Sure, let's go with this one. Al-Ali. Cool. Because he didn't mention what he wanted, so I'm just gonna stick with Malik as the first name, and the other thing I will adjust to what I like. Okay, cool. Malik Al-Ali. I like it. Perfect. Biography side. Okay, we're gonna do it later. But, okay. So what kind of thing we can go for here? Let's start with the face, though. Let's start with, as he presses the body again. Professional. Skin color. There are all kinds of Muslims I've met that would have darker skin tones and those who would have lighter skin tones. It's fucking confusing. I mean, Arabs more specifically. Not Muslims. Muslim is a fucking, not a race, it's a, you know, it's a religion. Whereas being an Arab is more of a race thing. So I'll just try to figure something out. This is fine, but we have to change the hair. If my hair starts to recede like this, I'm just gonna chop it all off. I don't need half hair on my head, you know? It just gets in the way. Actually, let's go with the bald one. I think we could make something cool. And let's go with a beard. Let's go with a... or something like that. That's also nice. That's fine too. Scrappy beard. Sure. Do we change a hairstyle then? Yeah. I could... Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's go with a darker hair color. Something along the lines of this. Then we go with eyes. Let's go with... yeah, eyes like that. Cool. Like a very, very light shade of brown. Cool. Let's go with the... what else do I do here? How would I tackle this? Let's go with... oh, if it ever loads. Pre-war gas mask. Nah, none of that. Okay, this could be fine. I wanted to use this skull cap somewhere, but I wouldn't have an opportunity to. Let's go with the skull cap. Perfect. And then we're gonna figure out how we go next. Dark. It will disallow us to use any sunglasses, unfortunately. But it's fine. Yeah, we don't have to cover the face. It's obviously too much, so let's just keep it. Lower face prop. Let's go with a toothpick. Cool. Now, face paint. Do we go with any face paint? Ethereal Divide. Heavy metal. Yeah, Midnight Warrior is cool. Let's go with that. And scars. Let's go like this. I keep using the same ones. I really like them, you know. That's why. But okay, we'll use something different this time. Okay, let's go with the cheek and brow stitch. Cool. It's barely visible, but again, if you start paying attention to details, it's gonna be visible, you know. It's gonna be cool. Okay, now let's figure out with the body type. Not the body type. What do we put on the body in terms of armor? I want to make something with this. I don't know if I. Let's try something like this. Saito. What would be a good match with this shit? Okay, no, that's heavy armor. Yeah. Standard. Stalker. Knight. Okay, Night Ops sounds great. Signature. Yeah, okay, signature is another thing. Let's go with Night Ops. Okay, cool. With torso gear, there's nothing we will be able to use. Yeah, none of this is good. So with thighs, he already has plenty of stuff. We don't have to cover over this. No thighs. Left arm tattoo. Okay, no, we'll figure out a tattoo later. There's a couple cool things we could do. Alright, sweet. Now, arms. Do we use them as both? I don't know. Okay, you use them as both. Standard, Stalker, Knight. Signature. Yeah, this is another thing. Stalker. Is there no way to not use this? Will there be clipping? Yeah, there will be clipping. Fuck, man. Well, honestly, okay, that sounds fine. It just, I was thinking of something else. No, it does look great. I like it. Yeah, I like it. It's definitely good. Okay, can we adjust the color anyhow? We cannot. What would be a proper color if I wanted to? Something desert-like. Something like this, and then another shade of the same color. Cool. Something along the lines of this. It's not going to be a factor right now, but if it ever will be, you know, we will be already set for that. Perfect. Pattern, not going to be a factor here, right? Yeah, Arid would be my choice, if I could. If there was any way to change it. Okay, now we can work with the voice. He's kind of he appears like a professional operator, right? So let's figure out what kind of voice we're gonna do. And I think the SAS operator or a ranger soldier would be a great choice for that. Since I didn't find the one I want.
Let's pick up the pace. This way. Watch for 6. Keep moving. Let's move.
Dusty's fine too.
Move. Come on. Speed is security.
Yeah, but Dusty's more of a serious guy. So let's change the attitude to something like intense. Cool. I like it. Perfect. I really like it. It's like it's really cool. I really like it. Okay, so the result. At least tell me what you think in comments, brother. Weapon, black color. Black, like this. It's just for later reference. Rifle will change. Rifle doesn't really matter. Save the character pool. So, Malik Al-Salih, welcome to the XCOM project. And that will be the last one we're gonna make for this episode, because otherwise the episode will be like 5 years long. I've already made this mistake before. Although it was really fast. I can do another one. If I don't fuck about. Okay, there's 1, 2, there's 3 guys. One of them wanted to be a... Nah, I'll just get confused. I'll do it later. I'll check it. Yeah, there's 3 more people who want to join, but they can wait. Yeah, also we don't really have a space to. Cynthia will be the next. 1, 2, oh, holy shit, that combination. Super heavy armor, super light leggings, perfect. That makes sense, not. Let's take a look at what soldiers we kind of have. What kind of soldiers we have. So who do we need from the Grenadier? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. We could use another ranger. Yeah, let's go with a ranger for now, since we unfortunately lost one. That's gonna help a lot. Fantastic. No! What did I do? I'm a vegetable. Cool. What? Or am I not a vegetable? No. Okay. No, I'm just an idiot. Yeah, I got scared for a second. I thought, yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Let's go with Ranger. Cool. And once Cynthia is done, fresh. I thought I cancelled my other training, and I was thinking, what the fuck? But I'm always checking these things, you know. But sometimes, okay, it's whatever. We're done here. Let me just quickly check before I carry on if the stream is fine. Oh yeah, Nex is asking to show his bio. Before the episode, we were working on the bio of Fahrenheit. That's what we came up with. It's here. It's super fucking edgy, but whatever, you know. So if you wanted me to add something into a bio of your character, you could do the same. You could just sit down and write it, so I could add it. Since she was 16, she had a liking in killing the invaders. Her father has shown her everything she knows, how to track, how to kill, and most importantly, how to survive. She has been a survivor all her life. With the original XCOM broken, she took to a life of hiding, thievery, and trying to kick the invaders out of her planet. She sided with the Templars because she managed to excel in every category that mattered to them, fueling her rapid rise through their ranks until finally becoming second in command to Geist himself. With XCOM coming back from the dead and the might of Templar order at her side, elders might as well start looking for a new home. So yeah, that's what we'll be able to come up. I've only slightly adjusted what he wrote to me, you know, so I will mostly respect what you write to me. So I will just try to add it and stuff like that. Also, we've made sure that we have all kind of backups. Yeah. Did I add you as a... Okay, uniform? Create a uniform like this. I will explain what it is for in a bit. And I think I've added you to the character pool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Perfect, yeah, perfect. The reason we're doing it is to make sure that if we change armor ever, and the character visual appearance will change with it, 100%, we will be able to revert back to the original state it was before we changed the armor, which is really important sometimes. Not now. Power, alloy, oh, important. Yeah,
You would ally yourselves with the most extreme among your kind. There is hypocrisy in questioning the Elder's vision when in collusion with such
Let's go like this.
beings.
Yeah, because you guys are fucking pinnacle of civilization. With all your attacking on civilians and shit, so... You're not the one to talk. Not single bit. Found that. Fuck you for that. Okay, let's keep going. Blue screen protocol. Nice. Now we have blue screen rounds and we have EMP. Shit. What's the next step? Okay, so there's a couple things we need. We need a skulljack. We need frost bomb. Probably frost bomb.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for.
And we'll adjust if we must later. For now, this is the priority. Perfect. If we get these alloys before the next mission, we'll be in great shape. The Chosen double their effort to hunt the commander seeking to capture XCOM. Yeah, okay, I don't give a shit. They can try to capture as much as they like. They're not getting dick. Frost grenade. Now, since we have the frost bomb researched, next step is we need a skulljack, to be honest. Since we have so much money, like, might as well build a couple of skulljacks. Those are really exciting too. Experimental ammo is really nice. Plasma grenade is really nice, but we don't have any alloys. So let's focus on skulljack for now.
I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
Having more bullets would be so good too, but we'll see. It would be such a massive boon.
There were a few wounded during the latest covert action, but after a few days rest, everyone will be ready to get
we got
back
the engineer. Assign new covert action. We'll just take a moment to reacquaint ourselves with our new engineer. Send him to this location, actually, to make sure that we do it as fast as possible. Actually, no. We will send him here to excavate it as fast as possible. Perfect. And now let's take a look at because let's take a look at the Edge Queen herself, the Ebony Darkness, from the fanfic that, you know, is pretty infamous. I mean, she looks nice. If you don't know about the fanfic or whatever, she looks just fine. It's the fanfic that ruins everything. So there she is, and her biography, of course. I stopped writing it at a certain point because I couldn't stomach anymore. Your country of origin is naturally the United States of Edge. Date of birth is the 19th, 2019, August. And she likes to put on her makeup while crying tears of blood because she's a vampire, you guys. Yeah. I hope it was worth it. Fucker. And who was wounded? Claire. Okay, Claire is not busy. We can make another character on top of her. Ebony Darkness. Uniform. Add the uniform. Like this. Perfect. Very good. Okay, everything seems to be in order. I can stop burning time. Burning daylight now. We also could benefit from recruiting a scientist. Technical advances. A soldier would get a promotion. There's a risk someone would get captured. It's like, okay. I wouldn't say it's worth it. Soldier captured, high risk. Yeah, we can prevent the wound, but we cannot prevent the capture. Yeah, it's a risk we're going to have to go to. Let's send Katie there, and let's send. Ebony Darkness. If they don't get captured, fine. If they do, we'll rescue them later. We need to keep it going, even though there are risks involved. I mean, there's nothing. We cannot just like sit. Oh yeah, since there are risks, and there's everything is fucking risky, you know. We have to make sure that we pursue things that are important for us. Otherwise, we will make no progress, and the enemy will slowly win. So we can't just sit on our ass and just be like, oh yeah, we cannot take this risk. We have to. We must. If we do not, we slowly concede our advantages, and as enemy builds them, it will be progressively harder and harder to take them down.
We completed our research.
Psionics, perfect. Now we can actually work on the psionics lab if we wanted to, and I think I will actually. Advanced Stamp, Workshop Construction. Don't need that shit. We're going to pursue Lost Autopsy.
Although similar in appearance to the psionic zombies we have encountered previously in our engagements with the aliens, all current indications are that these Lost are the product of something else entirely. Prolonged exposure to the chemical agents first released in the earliest stages of the invasion seem to have turned these once innocent civilians into yet another form of the undead.
The apocalypse. But yeah, the reason we're doing this right now is because it only takes 2 days, and it has an extra chance to proc the breakthrough, or, you know, and any other advantage from the laboratory. That's why we're doing this. That's the only reason we're doing this. So yeah. So let's remove our engineer from here. There's no reason to keep him because we're fine on power for now. Stuff him here into the resistance ring. This way we can decrease the time it takes to recruit the scientist, which is really important because we want to keep up the tempo. We want to keep up the pace. Let's get back to the Geoscape, and perfect. Okay, so we have another ranger. Good.
Strategic resource located.
20 alien alloys. Is it a lot? No. Is it enough? Yes. Yes, it is enough.
And you've certainly done a good job at that.
I think that's the next thing we're going. Nice. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my god, I was so worried I'm gonna have to extract the boxes again. Since it's the Advent train business, we don't. Enemy unknown? Who's the enemy unknown? Advanced Trooper, Advanced Purifier, Sectoid, and Viper. Okay. So let's take a bunch of babysitters and see how much we can get done. We have a Charge of Conceal, which is really nice. Cool. Yes. So we have to raid, and Lotus Break will be an operation in which we have to attack the Advent train. And try to not deal catastrophic damage to in the process to the train, right? And if we're successful, we will be able to grab a whole bunch of good shit.
It looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
Fahrenheit Neron, Trident. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of people who are. Okay, they will be exhausted after this mission. So if I have to use them, I want to make sure that I don't overdo it, because otherwise we're going to be in terrible position afterwards. So we can get a whole bunch of upgrades. I would like to maintain 2 alloys just to make sure that I am able to upgrade my other shit. Jesus, that's so little, and there's so many things that we need. Okay. After this operation, we will be able to get so much more, though. So, let's keep 10 for now. And upgrade... Honestly, let's upgrade those two things. In case we have to fight the Hunter. Yeah, there you go. Magnetic Bolt Caster. The Viper King. We will be in a great shape to fight him. Okay, we cannot upgrade anything. We actually... Yeah, we can. We can. Obviously, it will mean that we will not be able to research stuff right now, but we don't give a shit. Oh. We really cannot... Huh. Why there's no upgrade to the... Shard Gauntlets? Huh? Eh, whatever, it doesn't matter. Boltcaster? It will be enough. It will be enough. We could get a whole bunch of people. He's still tired. I don't want to use him on this operation, even though he would be a great addition here. So we have already a Specialist and a Templar. We need a whole bunch of other people. Where's Rook? Here he is. Yeah, Nathaniel Rook will be moving out once again. Then we go with... We have a Ranger, we have a Specialist and Sharpshooter. Rangers would be good here. Grenadiers would be good here. Sanford just recovered from his wounds. Let's give him a chance to go on a mission once again. Yeah, we don't want to use Archived or Fadera because they're kind of tired. We want them to be full for the next mission because they will be the next babysitting pair. And it's important because if we don't leave them time to recover, I mean, if we use everything we have right now, we will be in worse shape later. So, okay, so we have a whole bunch of... Okay, so we don't have Rangers. I would like to have a couple here. Let's take... We have a bunch of Specialists too. Yeah, we want to level them up to the new guys. Do we actually need the Rangers in this situation? Like, is it truly necessary? Because, although Templar is not a perfect, not a perfect character to break fortified positions, she can easily do that. So don't have to worry about this shit. I'm pretty sure she will be able to break their positions if necessary. Yeah, look at this shit. Yeah, she's really strong. Cool. So we don't care about this shit then. Hold up. There's one ability that I want to take. And that is Channel. Yes. Yes, that's what I want to take. We will spend some points on it, but it doesn't matter. Okay, and we can take two newbies with us. Which would be the newbies? Oh, actually, I can take Demetrius. Cool. That gives me a Ranger, as well as an opportunity to level him up. Perfect. And Threes will sit back for now. Let's give Malik a chance. He just joined us. Cool, so we're all at the ready. Let's take a look at our equipment now. Make sure that we didn't forget anything critical. Requiem, equipped. Perfect. In your case, there was another one. Vengeance. Perfect. We don't have an upgraded one, so we're gonna have to stick with this. Cool. We could just grab a
Charges in this
frostbomb.
grenade
Sure.
don't seem all that powerful, but according to Shen, the liquified gases inside
Sledgehammer.
should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect.
Let's grab the Jaeger's gun. Bulldog. There you go. Yeah, Pitbull is Archived's gun. Bulldog. Cool. And with you, we'll grab a good old variation of the truly immortal rifle. Perfect. Let's go. Okay, so what am I forgetting? What am I missing here? Mind shield is... Aha! I forgot the EMP grenades, if I can have any. Yes. One. Very good. And we can actually upgrade the stuff a little bit more, since we have the money for this. Oh, there's so many things that we want to upgrade. Arc Blade is super important. Let's go with Arc Blade. I mean, it's not that other things are not important, it's just there are so many things we need, and I will just slowly try to put a dent in the things that we need, you know? Actually, no, you're not gonna get this rifle because there's a better one. There's a operator that you're going to have. That's actually that's Naron's rifle, but you're gonna have it because we need you to be at your strongest. What am I forgetting? Yeah, grenades and bullets, right? I will give you the bullets, the blue screen rounds. So if it will be necessary, if it will come to this, you will be able to abuse this, and you will be able to use the EMP grenade. Perfect. So we have enough. So long as Neron is fine, we don't have any more. Yeah, we're fine. Raid the Advent Train, Shadow Squad. Let me take a look once again at what I'm dealing with in Dark Events. Is there anything that impacts combat? No. Perfect. We don't give a shit. And with them, Shadow Squad, Advent Trooper, doesn't matter. Sectoid, Viper, and Enemy Unknown. This could mean that the Viper King is present in the region. We are fine in terms of dealing with the Viper. Yeah, we could do this. Yeah, let's go. I think we're good to go. As always, if you enjoyed the video, do not forget to put a like on it, share it with your friends, and subscribe, obviously, if you would like to see more. There's a whole bunch of new content coming out. I'm trying to make new stuff daily for you to watch. It's not always possible, but I'm doing my best to keep up with it. And while doing that, I'm also trying to improve the overall quality of what I'm making here. If you would like to be a part of the squad, write down your name, your preferred name, any physical characteristics that you would like to see and stuff. I will ignore the class you're asking me to make you, because we can no longer afford something like this. So I will just try to make the character resemble what you wanted to see. But in terms of class, you have much less freedom now because I need specific soldiers. It is not the start of the game when we were really free to do whatever we like. It's very different now. And of course, if you would like to see those episodes recorded live, because that's what they are recorded live, on www.twitch.tv/QuickIrino, you can always come, say hello, and watch them recorded and prevent me from cheating. Because, it's the only thing that stops me. No, not really. It's the one thing that we stuck by. That's one of the reasons why one of the episodes before was so bad and I couldn't refilm it. Because the core principle of it being Iron Man has to be preserved. Otherwise it's meaningless, it means nothing. Because I can just replay every episode for no reason, It's either no replays or, or every episode could be potentially a replay, which would be a pile of shit. That's also a reason why High Marshal Jaeger is no longer with us. But that's the risks you take while trying to save the Earth from alien invaders. Please tell me it's loading, because it's stuck now. Oh my god, why is it stuck in all the time? Not enough RAM I would take. It's also possible that we're gonna drop a bunch of frames on the live broadcast, but we'll see. A moment or two to load, to see if it loads or not. I think after this episode I will reload my computer, restart my computer, if I'm recording anymore. Because, this is just bullshit. And honestly, I think I could just record 3 right now. That could be... Yeah. We don't have to record 4 every time. Please, load. There's no easy way to check, Okay, let's go Ctrl-Alt-Delete, see what's up. It's just that, last time I did it, it was working, there was no reason to make it. To try to do all this, I would just have to... Yeah, it doesn't show me that the game is crashed. So it's just loading for 5 years. Jesus Christ. Yeah, network error. Stream died. Yeah, stream died. Yeah. Yes, stream died. Okay, so I'll have to restart the... On paper, the recording should be fine. Mostly, Yeah, if we ignore the black thing, but the black screen. But besides that, it should be okay. Okay, I'll restart the computer after this. But it should be working now. Okay, once we are in the Avenger screen, let me just... Not the Avenger, yeah. The Sky Ranger, cool. Yeah, once we're loaded, let me just alt-tab for a second and see, if it's fixed on the stream. Should be fine now. It dies every time, dude. I'll read all your stuff later, I don't have a way to... yeah, I see that the frame rate just dropped. Not frame rate, the bit rate. Okay, Operation Lotus Break. Raid the Advent Train. If we are successful here, we will be able to get a whole bunch of money. And especially supplies. And this supplies will be instrumental for us to build the new weapons and armors that we so desperately need. Because it's like the 2.5 month, and we're still running with the... It's middle of May, and we're still running with our shit armor, which is terrible.
Of the Advent train are locked in. Move to secure. Eliminate all hostiles.
So, this is the way we're going to do this. We need a good position for our sniper, if possible, but we can't just run there. If we run there like this, there's a good chance that they're going to intercept us,
You're on point.
and people will die. So,
Who are you?
perfect. Trooper. Let me take a look at them. Trooper. 8. Okay, so it's 8 HP troopers. Cool.
I got it. Okay.
We could just throw Nexi at them. Aha, purifier. Cool. Like this.
I see the path.
The path is clear.
Come on.
That was a mistake. That was a mistake.
This way!
But hopefully they will not come close to us to actually, benefit from this mistake of mine. Also, Naran would essentially be able to one-shot anyone with the cannon that he has. With the
Okay.
bolt caster. Yeah, let's sit here for now. We're not in a rush. There is no time penalty. It's all I'm trying to do here is get a better position, and from that, we will figure out what is the best way to handle this. Cool, there's a whole bunch of them. It's just 3 enemies. There's 9 of them. Okay, there's 3 packs essentially, or 4 packs, or 3 packs and a boss. All right, cool. I could just no. There's no way it's a good idea. Let's hide like this, like get in a better position from which we can start working on them. I think I like this. Can Nexi one-shot any one of them? Yeah, she doesn't have a clear visual, which is mostly the problem. It doesn't matter really. Okay, so how are we gonna handle this? Without too much fiddle fucking, I think. This is fine. Any shot you take is okay. So let's go like this. I want Neron to throw us a 8 protocol that will allow us to fire. Huh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that... Oh dude, yes, let's see. On Demetrius. And go yourself on Overwatch. This way we have 1, 2, 3, a whole bunch of Overwatches for free. Demetrius is in the state of Overwatch. Okay, these 3 people will be able to break the enemy formation. And with you, we'll open up on one of them and see if we can get one down. We won't be able to, but we'll deal a lot of damage. Cool. And now the rest of them can work on them.
Go!
It would be smarter to open with Naren, now that I think about it. Yeah, because she will fire one of the wounded soldiers, which makes no sense. Or not. Perfect. 9 damage was dealt. That's critical damage. Enemy's dead. Nice. 3 shots. No connections, though. It's kind of poor. Cool. What? Bladestorm? What the fuck? Why is he so close to us? Why would you move up so close? Okay, that makes no sense. Well, we're gonna handle this enemy first, to be frank with you.
Feel the power of the Templars.
Enemy's like, I just want to die. Perfect. Getting a hair trigger right there. Perfect. Okay, and in your case, let's just evacuate the area around him.
All right.
So, if anyone gets wounded, only Odyssey will be. Demolition. Concealment. Frostbomb. I mean, I think it's an overkill trying to use something here. But it's like, whatever, you know? I'm not sure how the calculation of dealing a critical, of being blown up. Yeah, okay, fuck me. No, it's fine. It's damage to Naren, but Naren will take a break after this mission anyway, so we don't care. It's such a weird position for him to take, just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna run at them. Dude, they're gonna kill you. Oh, it doesn't matter, you know how it is.
Yeah.
What? It was a completely unreasonable turn for the enemy to take. Because it's the only position where he will be essentially in the worst possible... There's no benefit for him to take something so brazenly stupid, you know? Let's use the conceal.
Quiet as a grave here. Good.
Let's go on concealment. Cool. And for now, it may be a waste of concealment. We'll see in just a moment. We should have concealed everyone then, if we are.
Okay.
Conceal. Conceal. And the reason we're doing it like this is to, you know, I mean, there is no...
Right.
We still... there's going to be no chosen on this mission. But if we can use our concealment properly and find a way to locate a ruler, if there is a ruler in this mission, because he might be, you know, there's no way to truly know. So we're gonna try to advance slowly on enemy formation, on enemy position, and see if we can find him before he finds us, and get ourselves a good attack first. We also want to make sure that we don't destroy any of these supplies that are highlighted like this. If we are able to prevent any damage coming through to them, we'll be in excellent shape. The reason I'm not reloading my rifle is because there's free reloads. It's essentially a waste of a reload, because I can always do it later.
Yes,
Let's move up and see what's up. What do we see? Ruler, there you go. Okay. Shit, there's a lot of them.
What would appear to be a single entity.
Could I actually invert a ruler? Oh my god, I could! What the fuck? Why would I ever do that though? Fuck this game. Oh man. This game is impossible, truly. We can fire on the ruler from here. And he will see us, which is a pain in the ass. I mean... everyone else is ready though, everyone else is ready to fight.
Roger.
Okay, we cannot sit too close to each other. This might be considered too close. Okay. What is the best way to... yeah, sit here. We have to shuffle the guys a little bit.
Sure.
Shit, there's no good cover though. I mean, this is fine, I guess. It's not awful. As far as cover goes. But I don't want this to be destroyed. But I honestly don't care. I want to deal catastrophic damage to ruler if I can. Oh, okay, next turn. Cool. Oh, can we actually fight it proper? No, we cannot. And we're not in a rush, right? But we have an advanced state protocol if we wanted to. I could use the Vault on this guy and make sure that all other attacks on him will be better. This guy is in stealth, so he might as well just go on Overwatch.
No problemo, pal.
8 protocol. Who would I use it on? Who would be the best shot in a situation like this? I don't fucking know. Let's just maintain some freedom in the way we... yeah, we could open with Vault and then see what happens next. I think this is fine. Let's go with open up with Vault. We only need to deal 20 damage. I don't think it's impossible or unreasonable.
They know where we are.
Looks like one of them came back for more. Let's make sure
Let's
to
see
take
if
it out this time.
our sniper takes a shot. Didn't take a shot, what the fuck? But he had vision of him. 91% chance. That's good. But I would like to give the teamwork bonus first, but I don't care. Please connect. Ah, nice. Stun? No stun, okay. No bueno. Pretty good, but no cigar. Frost, right? Of course. I mean, why not, right? Piece of shit. Frag grenade. Who else can fire on him? I mean, he's very close to being wounded to the point that it's, you know, impossible to... The frost bomb will not destroy anything, so I might as well just do this.
Fireworks.
I don't understand why Rook is not firing on him, because he should be. 18 HP left. Ah, because he's in stealth, individual concealment. Okay, I didn't know it works like this. That's very stupid of me. I thought the concealment will be broken on everything at the same time. No, you destroyed the thing! Demetrius, you fucking dullard! Shit! Holy shit, that was scary. I'm kind of surprised the enemy is actually fighting back at us instead of trying to escape. But whatever. Okay.
Shit. Compromised.
Keep destroying everything. Cool, let's go. I wonder if Vipers can actually pull my frozen soldiers. I hope not. Okay, poison, that's fine. I can deal with that. Doesn't bother me way too much. Everyone's gonna be wounded from this battle, but it's alright. Okay, so... Do you have direct vision on him? No, you do not. Why the fuck not? Alright, let's take a look at this shit. 54. We have a frost grenade. Demetrius. 46% chance to hit. Not a massive one, but all others don't see us, which we can use to our advantage. EMP grenade is not gonna do shit in a situation like this. I'm not sure why you don't see him. Maybe the statue prevents you from seeing him, which is kind of obnoxious. Demolition is cool. That could work. Fire at the target's cover. Let's go. Let's see how much we can destroy it. Cool. We destroyed his cover completely. Perfect. You still cannot fire. That really sucks. To be frank with you. Let's go on Overwatch and see what happens next. Yeah, you're concealed, so you're never gonna fire. Okay. I'm being an idiot once again. At least now you can fire on them. And removing the ruler is honestly a big deal here. But I don't know if you will be able to. But let's try. Perfect. That's something. If she escapes, I will let it happen. Okay, she doesn't escape. That's not a lot of hit chance again. And that's in massive cover, but let's take a shot. Doesn't connect. Okay. She should be trying to escape, but she doesn't seem to be way too interested in that. That's going to kill the guy. Or close to kill the guy, which is really bad. If my...
You monsters!
My leak is dead. Perfect. Demetrius is in danger. Let's see how it goes. This is fucking retarded. Half of my soldiers don't fire. That's so good. I like it when the game fucks me like that. I like it how the individual concealment for no reason works like Shadow. I love it, dude. Really nice. There's zero reason why it should work like this. It doesn't explain it anywhere. It's like there's no reason it should work. But whatever, cool. It works like the concealment from Reaper. Half of my soldiers didn't do anything to attack. Like, it's really interesting. Why? Oh, you know, because, you know, fuck you. Why not? Why wouldn't it work like this? We only don't mention it anywhere in the game, so, you know. Oh, you're surprised? Oh, too bad. Cool, I love it, dude. I don't mind when I make mistakes. I hate it when the game is just doing bullshit and it's like I'm being punished for that. Cool. Whatever. Now I know, I guess. Now she's gonna try to escape.
Trying to open one
Someone's
of those
gate.
rifts. Stop it.
We can just go on a party. That was probably a better way to handle this. We'll see. 99%. Okay, we also need to try to reload here, I think. Let's see what the chance to hit him is. And that's a kill, if it connects. I mean, it connects. If it's not a graze, I mean. That was fucking ridiculous. There was no casualties that were supposed to happen here because it was a perfect scenario for us. A perfect situation to start with. But whatever. Launch frost bomb. Not gonna reach anyone. So might as well just start firing on them. We're not poisoned here, so we're just gonna start working on them. Can we destroy the cover at least? No, it doesn't connect to the cover, so it sucks. A lot. Demetrius is wounded, so honestly I'm just gonna move him backwards to take a better position behind cover. Cool. Okay, this is a good shot, but it's not gonna kill him. And the reason we cannot take this shot is because, you know, it doesn't kill him and we put ourselves in a very shitty situation afterwards. That's really bad. And so I cannot actually use him yet. If I move my sniper to a high cover position, from there I can be a lot more aggressive. But like in a situation here where 3 enemies are present, that's a shitty idea to do. I'm just gonna sit, I'm just gonna sit. I don't necessarily want to use my shots on such a low hit chance. And there you go, he wasted a turn. That's good for us. What the fuck? That's my reaction to this whole fucking mission, because this is bullshit. I refuse to accept this. Because the game is just modifying rules as it goes. I love it, dude. I absolutely love it. It's like if chess dynamically modified how it works. That's not gonna work because we have a mind shield. Like, this is the only reason Malik is dead, because if the sniper was fighting for these 2 turns, none of this would happen. And the only reason he wasn't fighting for these 2 turns is because the game dynamically modified its rules. So the game can suck my dick. Along with Solomon, because this was bullshit. 7 to 8. Yeah, we don't care about this thing. We care about this thing. Let's go like this.
I strike for my people.
If we can get him killed or critically damaged. Okay, if he's dead, that means the zombie is dead with him. Perfect. Now there's a cheeky thing we can do. We have Odyssey ready. We can give the teamwork point to Daw. And this way we can do this. We can make an inversion with the Spectre.
You will move.
Cool. Now the Spectre is in the shittiest position ever. We can just slam at him. Hopefully connect shots.
Get your rear in gear!
And this is important because he can deal catastrophic damage to the Spectre because of the EMP bullets. Huh. Ah, okay, it was a dodge. It was a dodge for 5 bullets. For 5 points of that. Imagine, right? Imagine if it was like an actual shot. Combat protocol is good here too. Oh, it doesn't actually do full damage. Strange. It should be. Because it is technically, for all intents and purposes, this is a mechanical target. Let's move up. I think this is fine. I mean, he's wounded, but we almost killed everyone else. It was a double tap, so... And the ruler we already almost killed, so it's cool. Cool. Okay, so there's a couple of ways we could do this. Yeah, there's no way we kill him right now. In other words, there is no reason to push ourselves to try to kill him right now. As far as I remember, the first attack that goes on the... Yes, okay. The first reaction shot misses. So, reaction shots will not be effective in a situation like this. So we could try to deal damage to him like this through the combat protocol, and then figure out what's the next step. Nice, we worked so hard to add Malik to the team, and then he dies. It must feel really satisfying. I mean, I might as well just recreate him, but it's... I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what he's going to do now. There's a bunch... Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted him to do. If he takes... if he makes a shadow-bound clone of our soldier, it adds us another target to kill, potentially. And it also... It's very easy to deal with. Like, it's much better than if he would just be shooting at us. It doesn't matter, the soldier is fine. The soldier is incapacitated while his cloned copy, essentially, is running around the battlefield doing stuff. That's all it is. Okay, so combat protocol could finish him off in one shot. Let's figure out if there's any way we can get more experience to our soldiers first, though. This is a priority. To Joseph, for example. Let's see. Now, the way you can resolve this conundrum is you can kill the shadow clone, right? The shadow-bound clone. Or you can try to... Oh yeah, Nex is also reaching the guy. Perfect. And if you kill the shadow clone, what will end up happening is, you know, the soldier will come back to his senses, stop being incapacitated. 33. It's fine. Didn't expect to land it.
Goddamn piece of shit!
Ain't that the truth? Let's reload and see what's up. Yeah, let's go like this. Just want to get as much experience as possible. And I think Shadowbound kills. I do not actually know if they count, but why not, you know? If they do, we're not losing anything. We're only gaining more, so... Let's go in like this. It should be the last one. So yeah, Demetrius comes back to his senses and is capable of closing out this kill. Cool! Yeah! More pointless casualties! That feels good. And...
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished, but there's a turret. Cool. The turret is just like, nah. Turret is like, I don't give a shit. Turret goes, I don't give a shit about that stuff, so...
If anything, I feel
oh,
we're
it's so
making it
fucking
easier for
dumb.
them to catalog
Why does it work as individual fucking concealment? Why would it be individual? Like, there's no reason for it to be shadow. Like it's like, oh yeah, there's individual concealment. Okay, cool, whatever. It should be like a complete concealment because it doesn't mention it anywhere, or I didn't pay attention. But why would I? It's called the same way. Like if there is a different, if ability doesn't function in the same way, it shouldn't share the fucking name. Is it too much to ask? Whatever. I'm just super salty over this shit.
That our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal
because there's legit zero reason it
such
should
as the
work like
one
this.
that occurred today.
There's no world where it should work like this.
Total faith in our ability to overcome
Ah man,
any
whatever.
and all threats to our
Lord
peace.
shit, Lotus Break, we're like fucking cancerous piece of shit. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I got fucking impaled by Vlad the Impaler. That's how it feels, like for no reason, you know? Without like, there was no even like, okay, so the plan was I get everyone in concealment and I try to fire on the guy as hard as possible, right? And the reason it was a good plan is because Ruler appeared, right? And on paper, what should have happened is my sniper and everyone else who went on Overwatch should have unloaded on the Ruler. But that didn't happen. You know, because the game just modifies rules as it wills. You spend all your moves in action. Okay, we want to take the Guardian in a situation like this. Yeah, we prefer the Guardian. Yeah, we already did this. Yes, leave this. Couple of soldiers super wounded, but it's fine. It's whatever. Cool. Let me take a look at how many. Can we sneak another mission, or would it be ill-advised? Yeah, it would be ill-advised. So, on this colorful note, we're gonna stop this particular episode. This episode. Thank you so much for watching and listening. This was a load of shit. Like if you think the same. And see you tomorrow for the next episode of this Commander Iron Man campaign. Thank you so much for watching and listening. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bullshit.